Good morning, good people. This is the first Poolproof Wisdom Moment of 2023, and I'm so glad to be here among you, and I'm so glad that you're there to be amongst the rest of us in the world. What this means is that we've made it. We're here. We have no idea beyond this moment what the future holds, but we do trust in who holds the future. And that being said, a lot of us right now are making big plans. We're saying it's going to be the greatest year ever. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. And that may be possible. Don't let me take that away from you. But at the same time, let's live into this experience of a new year with the practicality that it often requires. I believe that we can and must pursue dreams and do everything that we can to live the best lives we can. And that's not just about what we get, but also about what we give. But let's face it, we know that any new year, despite our very best intentions, things befall us that are sometimes difficult, that involve loss, that involve pain. And we've got to balance all of that wonderful, powerful intentionality for the best year ever with the practicality that requires us to think about how we're going to deal with the challenges when they come. Because if you're fortunate and you don't have any, God bless you. But if you do have challenges that you will face this year, as many have in any given year, you've got to know how to find that balance. My advice to you is simply this. Dream every big and possible ridiculous dream that you can and pursue it. And know that some of those dreams are going to be shattered. Yep, I said it. That's not me being a negative Ned, but it's me simply being very practical. Everything that we dream of is not going to become something that is manifest in our lives. That's just reality. But what that doesn't mean is because that happens that you have to give up on the idea of dreaming altogether. If your dreams do tend to be something that on occasion shatter in the midst of activity or even in the concept of what you've developed as the idea of what that dream's going to be, you've got to build up over time the same level of resolve to ensure that if your dreams are shattered, that your resolve won't be. That when something doesn't work, you try something else. When someone doesn't seem to be in alignment with you, you find someone who is. And in all the things that are disassociated from the things that you're pursuing in your life, when they are not in alignment, when they are not in order with who you are and what you're trying to do, it simply means do something different. Hold on. Find the way to deal with the pain, the loss, the misunderstanding. But what you won't do is lose your sense of resolve that says, it is a brand new year. I'm here and I have life breathed into my body today that allows me to try again. Where there's an opportunity to try again, you have an opportunity to manifest a new and different dream. Even if you've got others that are working out perfectly, you still have the opportunity to dream anew. And in 2023, good people, all of those wonderful plans and intentionalities being inclusive as part of how we tend to go forward in this year must also be balanced by the also equal intentionality of how am I going to be prepared to deal with the things that aren't necessarily the best things, that don't make the year the best things that I've ever known. Well, the answer's simple. Maintain your resolve. And look for in every experience, whether it's the happiest and most joyful of all, or the worst and most painful that you've ever endured, the lesson that you can take from each that will help you build that resolve, take steps forward, and learn not to live in the past, but to have hope for the future. I can't think of anything in a new year, on the first day of a new year, that is much more powerful than the idea that you have what it takes, no matter what, to go on, to move forward, and to dream anew, no matter what. And that's what I'm intending to do, and I'm hoping that you will as well. Join me in 2023 here and elsewhere between the podcast and, of course, the Poolproof Wisdom Moment, and look for the ways that you can manifest your dreams and you can deal with the challenges and struggles and hardships you may endure. I have them, you have them. Why not let's find a way of talking about them, dealing with them, and being an adult about them by saying, I will never give up. I may not always win, but I will always try. Let that be your motto for 2023. And watch, good people, what happens. Again, Happy New Year. I'm so glad to be back with you, and I look forward to sharing with you through PooleProof Wisdom Moments and PooleProof Wisdom Podcast throughout the year. Have a great day, enjoy the new year, and let's see what we can do together. Take care.